So we woke up and Rockstar finally dropped some substantial details about Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-orders. It seems like we finally know how much this game is going to cost at launch, the confirmed release date, and some details about what it will contain, and the nature of the game's surprisingly packed Ultimate Edition. Some of this stuff is pretty nuts, and there's a lot to talk about. I don't know if it's all necessarily a good thing or a bad thing yet, but it's definitely more than we expected to see. So it's me, Jake Baldino, today. Let's just dive in. This is a big news story. So here's the gist. The pre-orders for GTA 6 are going to start June 25th at midnight local time, and the price has been confirmed as being $80 US. So after all the talk, all the back and forth, this is officially an $80 game. That's the baseline price, while the Ultimate Edition is selling for $100 US. Rockstar has also confirmed that if you have the Standard Edition and you want to upgrade it to the Ultimate Edition, you can pay for that upgrade separately at any time. And while normally that would just be a bunch of uninteresting stuff like a digital art book or half a soundtrack or a skin or something forgettable like that, this time Rockstar is seemingly locking major game features behind the Ultimate Edition, which I guess gives it more value, but also just does not sit well with us. We'll get into everything that'll be appearing in the Ultimate Edition soon, but right now, just want to focus on some of the other details that were revealed in a press release that we all got sent, like, the major websites and YouTube channels and stuff. They all but confirmed that GTA 6 Online will not be available at launch, as they say that GTA 6 will feature a, quote, single-player experience when the game launches on November 19th for PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. If you pay attention to Rockstar games, or more importantly Grand Theft Auto games, the no GTA Online at launch thing doesn't come as the biggest surprise. It's the same thing with GTA 5. GTA 5 didn't launch with Grand Theft Auto Online, that rolled out later. So I'm just expecting that the same thing is going to be the case here. Also, it's crazy, we're making this video and they haven't put out a new gameplay trailer or anything. They're about to do pre-orders and we haven't gotten a new trailer. I think we're going to get something soon. That's just me going on gut feeling. No way of knowing for sure, but keep your eyes peeled. I just wanted to point out, I think it's crazy that we're talking about this without actually seeing more of the game, seeing a new trailer. So we got to get something soon. We also know that the game's physical edition will not ship with a disc at all. It's just going to be a code in a box, which I personally hate. I know it's the future, it's the digital age, and some people scoff at the concept of discs, but regardless of what is on that disc, it's still just part of the video game experience to me. If I own a physical box for a video game, I like it having a disc. Call me old-fashioned. You're probably gonna hear a bunch of other grandpas like me complain about that. I think it's valid, but it's worth mentioning because it's not just some random game doing this. It's Grand Theft Auto 6, probably the biggest game launch in history. It's going to change trends. So if they do this, I'm curious to see what the future looks like for physical boxed games with discs inside them. Now for the Ultimate Edition, which Rockstar's website describes like this, quote, "Seize everything this massive world has to offer with the GTA 6 Ultimate Edition, an exclusive collection of premium vehicles, weapons, apparel, and action around every corner." That's boilerplate stuff. It's marketing, I get it, but listen up. This is where it gets interesting, guys. Quote, "Ultimate Edition bonuses are threaded across all aspects of the character's story, with new items uncovered behind each chapter. This version of the game includes special vehicles like the 95 Grotto Cheetah, which the Rockstar website describes as, quote, available to punctuate later stage action, which must mean that it doesn't become available until the late game, I guess. There's the Hawk, and the little Morgan revolvers and personalized variants of Jason's Girardi ES9 pistol and her close K17 pistol, which implies that each character has their own selection of weapons that they use, which is not something I expected to see. In GTA 5, all characters just shared the same weapons, so this is a different approach. There are exclusive, quote, Vice City styles for each character, and I think these look pretty cool. And special vehicles located at Jason's safe house, which I assume is available at the start of the game or near the start of the game. There's the Dinka Enduro motorcycle, which looks like an off-road dirt bike, and the Crest kayak, which is just a straight-up kayak. So there you have it, kayaking confirmed in GTA 6. That's the big story. Does this mean that kayaking is exclusive to the Ultimate Edition, or does it just make one show up at your safe house? I don't know. Time will tell. But this is where things get interesting. So far, it's all just been some exclusive vehicles and outfits. Cool. But the Ultimate Edition also has some pretty major features seemingly locked away behind that $100 price tag. Listen to this. The Ride Out Customs, which is a store that lets you customize your vehicles with detailed interiors, exquisite rims, and quote, donk styling, it's only available in the Ultimate Edition. That's not all. There's also a hair salon called Sarah's Unisex Hair Salon that you only get with the Ultimate Edition, which apparently includes signature hairstyles for both characters. Facial hair for him, nails for her. I really hope that what they're saying here is that this place just has new and exclusive hair and makeup for the characters, and like this isn't completely only available in the Ultimate Edition. Like, I hope we don't have significant portions of character customization locked behind the $100 edition. I think that would absolutely suck, and I think we should all call that out if that is the case. We don't know yet. Just also the fact that there might be entire interiors or storefronts locked away behind the $100 edition, that doesn't sit well with me either. Some people might say, yeah, it's only a cosmetic store, who cares? But still, time and time again, it's been proven that these companies bite off more than they can chew sometimes. And it pisses off players. Like, the wording is kind of vague. It seems like there's going to be other hair salons available, you know, not just one behind a $100 special edition, but still, it's just a little murky. And there's still more good stuff to talk about. Like, I wasn't kidding when I said this thing was nuts. There's also this boat called the Shih Tzu Squallow you only get in the expensive edition. It's docked in Washington Beach and apparently comes with an explosive weapons crate for easy access to destruction, as they say. There's more of these exclusive shops, like the Stock 305, a streetwear store in Stockyard, along with the Electric Fang Tattoo, which is also in Stockyard and apparently has exclusive tattoos for both main characters. And then there's One-Eyed Willie's at Lake Leonida, which offers exclusive customization and mods for off-road vehicles. There's also an exclusive gang compound with the Ultimate Edition, a thing we don't even really know about yet. It just says it. Apparently you can raid this place called PTT Youngin's Illegal Goods Store to earn some special items, and I quote, distinct contraband, whatever that means. Can you get hot items, like stolen items, and sell them to a fence or something? That could be an interesting new angle for the series. Cool new gameplay feature. But finally, there is a special mission to collect special vintage cars and get them fixed up from an eccentric collector named Wyman. Collecting cars is a classic GTA activity, but it seems like this time it appears that some of that is locked behind this Ultimate Edition. Again, it could be nothing. It could just be like a little digital nonsense that nobody cares about, or it could be significant. We'll let you know when we do the before you buy video for this game, when we review the game. Okay, and one more thing. There's also this 67 Vapid Dominator buggy. Looks pretty cool. It's stored in the Paradise Garage in Watson Bay, which features a weapon locker and a special place to, quote, deposit stolen goods to be fenced. So maybe there is some kind of fence mechanic going on here. That is definitely interesting. And that's finally, I think, everything that's mostly coming in the Ultimate Edition. It seems like it's a lot. So you're not getting shortchanged for digital goodies, but again, it's digital goodies that a lot of people could argue it could just be in the regular base version of the game, dude. It's a $20 upcharge for what is already like a new and unprecedented expensive game. There's Nintendo and now Rockstar trying to push for new $80 price tags, but at least with GTA 6, we know that there's going to be a lot of stuff in the game, at least. In reality, most players probably won't care, especially casual players. They're not going to care one way or another if some of this stuff is missing. But taken together, it is a lot. At least standard edition pre-orders are still getting a few things. If you pre-order the game, apparently you get access to the Vintage Vice City pack, which includes this cool 55 Vapid Stanier and the Shore Court Garage, which Rockstar mentions, quote, like all garages in Leonida, you'll have a weapon locker to customize your loadout for any occasion, plus a secure place to deposit stolen goods. So again, giving us a little bit of gameplay insight there. The pre-order bonus exclusives are included with all GTA 6 purchases, apparently made before November 20th. And one last thing, if you digitally pre-order the game through the PlayStation Store, apparently, then you get a free month of GTA Online Plus, which I guess must be a mea culpa for anyone expecting GTA 6 Online day one. At least you get this for now. So according to this, preloading for GTA 6 begins November 12th. This is a week before the game launches properly. So just to sum it up, the game is confirmed launching on November 19th. that is now locked in, all right? I don't think it's moving at this point. It'll cost $80 for the base game and $100 for the Ultimate Edition in the United States. It's essentially going to be a digital-only game, as physical edition copies are just a code in a box, and at least right now, it's just a single-player game. There will be no online component at launch that we know of. Still, today, we got a better glimpse into what is actually going to be in GTA 6 and what kind of games Rockstar and Take-Two are pushing here. There's still so much about it that remains shrouded in mystery, enough that it makes all these exclusive $100 stores come off a little cheap. Just not feeling good. Again, it just feels like they're gutting chunks of the game to sell us back at an inflated price. You know, you see an interior, you can't walk in it because you didn't buy the $100 version. Maybe the final game will be just that massive that like a few missing stores won't be noticeable. We don't know until we actually get our hands on the game. I don't know which way the pendulum will swing when it releases in November, but I just hope that the game ends up being so big that the $80 price tag won't sting quite so hard when we're actually playing the game. But again, everybody's wallet is different, everybody's value, everybody's time is different. Rockstar knows that they've got a lot of players by the balls, to be honest. They know a ton of players are gonna go all in anyway on that $100 bundle. They could have went crazier. I'm surprised there isn't like a $200 Ultimate Plus Gold Edition or something like that. The only win I can take here is that like some analysts were predicting that the base game was going to cost $100. So while the price situation isn't the best, I guess this is where we're at right now. So we just wanted to wrap up the quick news for you guys, add a little insight, a little opinion, a little editorial. Let us know what you're thinking. Obviously, we're going to be talking a lot about Grand Theft Auto 6 on this channel. If you know, anytime there's a really big game, we tend to do a ton of videos about it, whether it was GTA 5, Elden Ring, Fallout. When a big game comes out, we like to talk about it a lot, so buckle up for the ride. If you like this video and you learned something, clicking the like button helps us. Thank you. But that's all we got today. I'm Jake Baldino. You can follow me on Instagram and social media and YouTube. Just look up Jake Baldino. But that's all we got for you today. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.